Hey guys, I love traveling, and I'm pretty sure you do too, or you wouldn't be here. And guess what I have for you today are some travel hacks. Now, if you scour the internet, there are all kinds of articles about travel hacks, from making sure you bring extra Ziploc bags for your carry-on to not forgetting your reusable water bottle. But today I want to talk to you about my favorite travel hacks for saving you time and money while you're at the airport and while you're booking your flight. So let's jump right in. My first travel hack is clearing your cache. Have you ever been searching for a flight only to a few hours later realize that the price has gone up $30, $40, $50, maybe even $100? Well, that's because your internet browser stores all of the information and everything that you have been searching. So if at 9 o'clock this morning you searched for a flight from LAX to London and don't book it, and then later on that night you look for it again, all of that data has been saved into your computer's web browser. And the airlines now know that you're interested and they're going to raise the price. So whenever you book a flight, if you are doing multiple searches, which most of us do, always clear your cache and always clear your web history. This will make sure that you're getting the best price at any time of day. And I'll put a little link to a tutorial if you don't know how to clear your cache. That's a little bit differently on all the different internet browsers, but it's pretty easy and it will save you a ton of money. Hack number 2, check in early for your flight. Now, pretty much all the airlines these days allow you to print out your boarding pass before you get to the airport. This is highly recommended, and in order to get the best things that go along with online check-in, do it 24 hours in advance. That's how much time they give you. Now, the closer you are to 24 hours, the better seats that you're going to get. You're going to get better spot in the boarding line. And you also might get extra perks, like if you want to upgrade your seat and you wait until the last minute, well, the chances of you getting an upgrade are very small. But if you do it 24 hours in advance, sometimes there's good prices. Sometimes you can upgrade for free. So I highly recommend that everyone check in and get your boarding passes 24 hours before your flight, and if the airline allows you to do it sooner than that, do it sooner, because the more time you have, the better, and then you don't have to wait in those long lines at the airport either. My third travel hack is all about your baggage. And we've got a lot of it these days, guys, and depending on which airline you're flying on, baggage fees can range anywhere from $25 all the way to $125. And that's a lot of cash if we're trying to travel on a budget. So my number one tip for this is to try and pack all of your things into a carry-on sized bag. This way you can not only skip that long line at the front of the airport, but you can ask to have your bag checked at the gate and save that $25 baggage fee too. My fourth travel hack is about flying standby. I have done this trick more times than I can even count, and it has saved me so much time. So if you've ever been traveling somewhere for work, or maybe even on a vacation, and you just want to get to your destination or your home a little bit quicker than what you had originally booked, this is a great way to do this. So say you're traveling to Charlotte from Miami, and your flight leaves Miami at 2 p.m. Well, maybe you want to leave at 8 a.m. and get in at noon instead of getting in at 3 p.m. As long as you are traveling on the same day, pretty much every airline will allow you to change to an earlier flight for free. This also works fantastically if you're trying to have a shorter connection window at any airport and you don't have checked bags. That is the key. So say you're flying across the country and you have a layover in Dallas that's 6 hours long. Well, when you land in Dallas, the first thing that you should always do is go and look at that board at the airport with all of the flights. Now, if your destination city is on there and it's earlier, that's fantastic. Go to wherever that gate is, take your ticket that you're supposed to be on, walk over there and ask to be on that flight or fly standby on that one. Normally, if there's seats available, they'll just give you a new ticket for that one right away, and you don't even have to pay, you don't have to wait, and now you can be home 4 hours earlier or wherever your destination is if you're going on vacation. This is one of my favorite travel hacks of all time, and I use it constantly. My last and final travel hack is for all of you guys out there traveling internationally. I know for me in this day and age, it is very important to stay connected And we all want to be able to post our photos on Instagram, Facebook, you know, chat with our moms or dads or boyfriends or girlfriends, whoever it is. And sometimes our cell phone carriers can make that really expensive. I know for me, I have Verizon, and if I was traveling internationally, you know, the overage charges can be really hefty. It can be 50 cents a text, and it can be up to $1.19 a minute just to talk to someone. So my hack for this is to get a SIM card. You know, my Verizon iPhone is unlocked. I bought it unlocked. And that means that wherever I'm traveling in the world, all I have to do is find a cell phone store and get a new SIM card for that country, and I'm good to go. I was recently in Portugal, and I stopped at Vodafone in the airport when I landed in Portugal. I got a new SIM card. I popped it into my phone, and now I'm connected. I can Instagram, I can get Google Maps, I can talk to whoever I want to talk to, and I don't have to worry about the overage charges on my cell phone, which is fantastic. So that's like my #1 travel hack for making sure that you're connected and you're not wasting a ton of money. The travel hack to go along with this is make sure that you pack in your suitcase a Ziploc bag, like this one, and a paper clip. Because with the paper clip, you're going to be able to pop out that little side compartment on your cell phone, stick that new SIM card in, and now you're good to go. So now your friends can see all your amazing travel photos, and you don't have to worry about spending a fortune on your cell phone bill. Those were my top 5 travel hacks to save you time and money, and I hope they help you a ton on your next adventure. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to bring you lots more in adventure, travel, and sustainability from all over the world. Happy travels!